I don't want to say that. It's a spoiler. Oh my god. It made me angry in so many scenes. It made me want to cry in so many scenes. I have some feelings about this book, and I'm not vibing with it as much as I want to. I really enjoyed this one. Such an amazing book. Hello, wonderful people. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing amazing. My name is Bianca. You can call me B, and welcome back to Books with B. So another month gone. That was quick. February was really quick. I mean, I get it. February is always a quick month because not enough days in the month, whatever, but found it really, really quick. Am I the only one? So today, I'm gonna have another wrap up for the books I've read during February. I hope you guys had an amazing reading month. I think mine was pretty okay. I think mine was pretty decent. I really liked my reading month. And yeah, okay, so let's go to the books that I've just read. Also, the first 5 books that I'm gonna mention, I do have more in-depth thoughts about them in my last video, me reading romance books, so let me get through them really quick. So the first one I read is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, rated it 3 out of 5 stars. I have some feelings about this book, and you will know if you've watched my other video. It's better to see it there, because this book just didn't rub me the right way, but I still liked it. The next one is The Henna Wars, and I love this book so much. Rated it 3 out of 5 stars. It was a very, very cute, wholesome sapphic romance about 2 rival business companies. It's YA as well, so the wholesomeness is there. I just loved it. I loved it a lot. That romance is so cute. Next one, I read Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I think this is my favorite one out of the romance reads that I've read. I didn't know that romance characters can be so complex, and with Punk 57, I just got it. I love Penelope Douglas' writing. If you don't know what it's about, it's a lot. It's just about 2 people that used to be pen pals and now they aren't, and now they met each other for the first time. It's a whole lot of things, but I loved it so much. Please check it out. It's more of a dark romance sort of thing, and I really enjoyed this one. Such an amazing book. The next one is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I love this book as well. I think this is it can be my second favorite book of the 5 romance books I've read in that video. So this is a YA romance. It's set in just one day, so it's a really quick read. I love this so much. So we follow 2 teenagers that just fall in love in New York City when they met each other. And I know insta love is not the best trope, not the best romance trope, but trust me, it's so good. You can forgive the insta love in this, because I swear you can see why they fall in love. It's just, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Rated it 4 out of 5 stars. And the last book I read in that series of romance books I read in a video is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I love this book a lot. It made me tear up, not gonna lie. There are scenes that make you tear up, and it tugs in my heartstrings. It's so wholesome, so cute. It is a fictional love story about the first son of the United States and the Prince of England, and it's adorable. If you haven't read it, it's everywhere. So it's hyped for a reason, and I get it. It's so cute, so wholesome. The only problem that I had with it, it's just I did not see the impact of the consequences that they did, and a lot of it was just very predictable. But the romance, the characters, the banter, it's so cute. It's such a great romance book. Highly recommend. The next book that I read that wasn't part of that romance video that I did was Hood Feminism by Mickey Kendall. I love this book. If you strive to be a feminist and you strive to just be a better citizen in the world, I think Hood Feminism is a great start. It's a great book to read. It's about feminism in the eyes of a Black woman. She says a lot of important stuff that maybe some feminists don't see, and it just gives light to a lot of problems that we can solve just by, being decent people And I love that about it. I love that I'm more aware of what's happening. The only thing that I kind of didn't like about it, it's obviously in the author's point of view, so she lives in America, so most of the problems are centered in America. But I kind of get it, and it's fine. I loved reading this, and I loved having more information about what goes in other people's lives. I love the awareness of this book and a lot of important details that we need to know. The next book that I read is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I think this is one of my favorite books that I've read this year. I gave this 5. No, I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, but now I kind of want to give it 5. I think I gave it 5. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I really enjoyed this book. I watched the movie first. I loved the movie so much, and I just wanted to know more of the story. So this is a YA contemporary inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement, and I just love this. There are scenes that are in the book that aren't in the movie, and I kind of get why they cut it in the movie, but I kind of want it to be in the movie, you know? I love this so much. If you don't know, we follow Star, who is a witness of the death of her friend because he got shot by a cop with no reason at all. It gives light to a lot of things that you don't know that's happening around the world. And this book kind of just tells you to use your voice. Your voice is a weapon. I just loved it. I loved it a lot. I love how Star is such a brave character. And obviously we can see how other people grieve Khalil, her friend that died. It's just, we see different perspectives and different reactions of people, and sometimes you see how, I don't know, but yeah, I really love this. If you haven't watched the movie, watch the movie. It's so good, and then read the book, because there's a lot more that the book covers that the movie didn't. I love the relationship with Star and her family. I can see how they stick to each other so much because they're the only people that know what Star has been going through, and it's just, I don't know how to say how much I love this book. I just really loved it. It made me angry in so many scenes. It made me want to cry in so many scenes. It's just a lovely... No, it's not lovely. It's just a great book to read for awareness as well. It's so good. I love this book so much. It's gonna be one of my all-time favorite, and I'm gonna reread this a lot. So, also, I think Angie Thomas has another book that is about Star's dad, and I really, really want to read that. I'm totally gonna get it, 100%. But yeah. The next book I read is Evershore, the latest novella of the Skyward series. I can't believe this is gonna be the last video in a while without me talking about Skyward. So with Evershore, we follow Jorgen, Skyward's flight leader. I don't want to say what it's about because I might spoil the whole series, but I love it. Obviously, it's part of the Skyward series. I gotta say, the battle in this book, it's one of the most epic battles that I've read in the Skyward series. It's so good. Just please read Skyward. I don't think I have to tell you guys what it's about because I've mentioned Skyward so much in this channel. So yeah, Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, so great. Evershore by Brandon Sanderson and Jancy Patterson, amazing. Plus, I listened to the audiobook of this one. Again, I want to say the voice actress, so great. I love it. I love the whole Skyward series. Okay, so that's all that I read completely. But I am currently reading some things too. Right now, I'm reading The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I just want to see the hype of this. If you don't know, this is a TikTok favorite. It has the fake dating trope of a professor and a PhD student, and I think I'm 10% in. I'm not vibing with it as much as I want to, but we'll see. This is the Escapism Effect Book Club's pick of the month, so I have to finish it within the month. I'm 100% sure I'm gonna finish it before the month ends. I hope I'm also reading The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. I am loving this. I think I'm 10% in as well. It's so good so far. All I want to do is just sit down and finish this book, but life isn't giving me that. But right now, it's so good. So it's about these twin sisters that grew up in a weird town that wants every generation to be lighter skinned than they are. So we follow these twins that were separated at some point, and one twin is living as a white woman and the other twin is living as a black woman because they are light skinned. So I just want to see more of this book. I really just want to just sit down and just read it. I'm just so excited. I love it. I've always wanted to read this, so I'm just so excited. This is one of my most anticipated reads. I will probably finish this within the end of the month as well. I'll pray on that. As of right now, I am having like around 3.5 out of 5 stars, but I'm 100% sure if I finish this, it would be around 4 to 5. We'll see. I hope I'm correct. So that's all. In this video, I really want to show you guys quickly as well my March TBR. It's not that long, so bear with me. Right now, since I've read a lot of contemporaries and romances this month, I want to focus back on my fantasies, and I really want to read House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I'm hopping on that bandwagon, okay, because everyone is talking about the sequel of this book, and I have not read the first book, even though I bought it on the day it got released, and it's disgusting that I haven't read it. But the thing is, I have the whole Throne of Glass series and I haven't finished it. I'm still in book 3 and I kind of don't want to even continue it, so I don't know if I really like Sarah J. Maas, but a lot of people are saying that Crescent City is her best work, so maybe I can finish it, but we'll see, because I'm 100% gonna buy the second book if I like the first one, but I really want to see if I like it. But I have it on my shelves. It's a little hard to get it since my doggies are on my bed right now. But yeah, I really want to see that. Sorry. I also want to continue my read of The Name of the Wind. I kind of stopped reading this for a while just because I did want to read a lot of romance this month, but now I am determined to finish this within the first week of March because I just really, this is one of the books that I couldn't stop reading it the first time I read it, and I've never felt that about a book in so long. So now I just want to digest everything and be with Quoth and know how he discovered the Name of the Wind. If you don't know, the Name of the Wind is about Quoth. In this world, he is a big hero. He is a savior to a lot of things. I don't know what those things are. He is a very powerful being because he can control the wind. I think because names matter so much in this world, and if you know the name of the wind, you can control it. I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure, but we are gonna follow Quote's whole life story, and I know there's a magical school in here, and I'm just very excited for that, and I just want to continue this right now. I have to finish all my current reads first and then go into this. Like, I already have so much tabs. Hold on. You can't see it because my tabs are so small, but I have so much. Hold on. See? I have so much tabs already, and I'm only in like page 100. I just want to read it already. Yeah. And the other book that I want to read during March is this chunky comic book right here. It's Loki, Agent of Asgard, the complete edition. Really big. But since I am trying to conquer very thick fantasy books, if I needed a break, I know a comic book will suffice, and I just really want to read more about Loki. I always just want more Loki content, so here we are. And I guess that's it for the video. Do you guys want to say hi? No? They're very sleepy. Never mind. But yeah, that's it for the video. How was your February reading month? What was your favorite read. I don't know what my favorite read is. I think The Hate You Give will probably be my favorite read, or it's tied with Punk 57 as well. So they're just such amazing books. So yeah. Also, what are your plans for March? I really want to see your TBR. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, you're a freaking champ. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for watching. Mwah! Bye!